Let's make a cute little bee wall hanging using these little wood signs from the Dollar Tree. I found these in the crafter square. They're kind of small, but I thought if I put three of the little hexagons together, I can make a bigger sign. They're so cute. One says, be kind, one says, be nice, and the other one is let it be. Now, I didn't want to cover up the wood burning design on them, so what I did was I mixed some yellow paint with some water, and basically I'm going to wash or stain the back of them, wiping that off with a little paper towel after I get it on there so I can still see through it, but I get that great yellow color for the honeycomb. Now that I can see the pattern through it and the paint is dry, I can go in with a paint pen and draw it on. So that is a way to avoid the trickiness because if you put like a full coat of paint on there, you might not be able to see the wood burning in there enough to be able to do this. But I can see it through there enough to use my black paint pen to just draw it on and do the words as well. Pretty easy to do, just like coloring. And then I want to put these all together to make a larger bee wall hanging that is going to be more to scale with my decor because on their own, they're just little tiny signs. And I thought since they were hexagon shapes, we could put them together like the little cells of a honeycomb. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to give them a quick touch up, make sure everything pops. This one has like a honeycomb pattern on the back of it, which is super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and sketch that on there as well. As you can see, they're a little bit different on each one. This one has it towards the top. And then I'm going to go over them with more of that yellow paint wash. This is going to weather it a little bit, make it look a little bit more distressed, which I like. And the paint is nice and thin, so it doesn't really cover up the black that we added to it. Now I'm going to put them together like this. I was trying to decide which way I like it better, depending on what signs where. And then I'm going to attach them together with just a little bit of hot glue. I just glue the first two together and then put the third over here on the side. They fit together perfectly. Now I had washed everything yellow, so the frames are yellow too. I will change the color on those, but first I'm going to make a simple little hanger here on the back, trying to find the best place to hang this by attaching some twine. I just knot a piece of twine on both ends and glue it here on the back where it should hang level. It was kind of an odd shape. And then to make the frames black, I just decided to go in with that same black paint pen and go in and paint them all black. I think it is a nice touch, the yellow and black. Looks very fun for like a honeybee theme. I love using a bee theme for spring or summer. Either one can work, and you can have some decor that you can actually leave up for a while. I have so many bee DIYs over on my YouTube channel that I had lots of things to coordinate and go well with this to make an entire like wall covered with bee DIYs. I am going to just paint the edges as well, just to give it a more finished look. And it was actually easier, I think, to paint it like this than if I would have painted them before. And that helps the glue stick a little better to hold them together. This is how it turned out. If you'd like more Bee Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting.